Hello, all you EQP promo EQP people. Johnny G from Apogee. Thanks for joining me on Chasing Recognition Sales the Easy Way. Okay. If you don't know Apogee, Apogee is this small company in Minnesota. 100% of our items are made in the USA. Never sounded so good as it does right now, right? When you call Apogee, we put together a couple ideas for you and we share them with you so you can share them with your client. 100% of the items, not only are they made in the USA, but they're also built to order. That means everything is custom. We know that awards can be a pain in the you know what, right? And somebody calls you up and asks you for another 144 of those quarter zips and all kinds of koozies and lanyards and all this other stuff and pens. You're just going through your mind how easy this job is. And then at the end of the conversation, they say, "Oh, yeah, and I need an award for Jenny in my office that's retiring." You're like, "What? You can keep your order. I'm not going to find an award for Jenny." Awards can be difficult, and Apogee wants to make it easy, right? So often we get requests from our trusted distributor network, and they will say something like, "I'm looking for an award of a giraffe eating an apple." And I'll say, "Well, that's pretty cool." And the distributor will say, "Pretty cool. I just spent 1 hour on ESP or an hour on Sage looking for that." That's why people come to us. If you want a giraffe eating an apple award, we just design it and we make it, and we'll probably ship it quicker than you could get something that was already stock, right? Apogee is a small company. We've got 5 people up in the office and an art department, and our owner, John Z. Many of you might know John Z back there behind the wall listening right now, but we're flexible. We got 27 people downstairs designing or creating these things in our fabrication, but we're a very wide palette of materials. Yes, we sell the standard glass, right? We sell all the things that everybody else does. We sell all the plaques. But that's not why people come to us. They want to get something that's a little bit funky, something that looks very different, something that will stand out on the middle of the table. It's a wide palette of materials. Okay, let's get right into it. Everything is custom, one piece minimum on everything, and you never pay for a setup. Our hottest category of awards right now are these little items that we call desk swag, right? It's that very, very popular, very valuable piece of real estate that sits on your desk. Oh, here's one that I got at the AZPPA show, right? These things are small, they're attractive. This is our number one selling item. It's our Mondo Bodo. It either stands by itself or it hangs on the wall. And those things are $32, $33 a piece, and you can sell them for $60 all day long. This piece of desk swag is called the DigiFace, and you can imagine how fun you can get with this one. Oh, I'm losing my table. I better go back up. Here we go. Oh, here we go. But desk swag is super popular, super common, and very affordable, and it's the easiest thing to sell. So when you're looking for something quick and easy, ask for Armando Bodo or do something like our side mount. All right, let's move on a little bit. Plaques. Plaques are still a huge category when it comes to recognition, right? And we all know what standard plaques look like. But at Apogee, your plaques can look completely modern and very updated. Take a look at this one. This is a great 10-year award that went out to a company. But look at all the different materials that are in there. Even a simple plaque like this looks so different compared to those plaques from the 1980s, right? I love showing this plaque because this gives you a full idea of how different plaques can look. Our idea is to get your clients something updated, get your clients something branded, get your clients something that really works with their branding. And that's the trick to Apogee. In that same category of plaques is something called perpetuals. And I think everybody that's watching this video knows what a perpetual is, right? It's a place where all these updates can be put in and you can add those things one at a time. This is just a very simple example, but you can imagine if somebody wants this to be 22 and a half inches wide and 47 inches tall, no problem. We can do that. But here's a plaque that was designed by us for Delta. The person in the Sky Club wanted to be able to take a cell phone picture of the ambassador of the month. How simple is that? We just make that, ship it out. It's got magnetic tape on there. So every month they get an update. That's a great example of how Apogee can make your products look so specific to what they're looking for. All right. We talked about plaques. Our teeth were cut 24 years ago in racing recognition. You might have some races that you want to pitch to, or you just might need something big and tall, but just know we know our way around the racing world. I love showing this one off because it shows the mixed metal. And of course, you've got that faceplate on there so they can stand on the podium. This is a great example of what Apogee can do for you. There was an architect that won a bid in Manhattan to build this high rise, this triple tower, and the architect wanted to have an award that looked like their tower. Our design team came up with something very simple so they could reward all the workers for being injury-free and all the community partners that made this bid possibility. So we just made this little triple tower. And now we sell that award to all different kinds of people, right? Here's another great example. When you have barbecue competitions, do you want to have just a barbecue award or have something that looks like the pig or the cow, whatever that is, right? The dial zero for recognition. Hello, you got promo EQP. How can I help you? You can imagine we do this in silver, we do it in white, we do it in maple, we do it in walnut, we do it in all different kinds of sizes. A very, very popular item. Okay, everybody, the key takeaway is this. Your clients never buy recognition. They just all of a sudden need it. If that's the case, and it truly is, we get requests all the time. Oh, they're having their sales meeting. They did all the apparel. They did all the promo. They did everything else, but they forgot about the awards. They never think about awards until the last minute. If they're not ever buying awards, that means you never have to sell them. All you have to do is be that responsible, forward-thinking, purposeful distributor that goes out there and talks recognition all the time with your clients. And don't ask them, can I sell you awards? Say things like, tell me about the award programs that you're doing that you love. We know what happens. They are not going to come up with anything that they love about the awards programs. Therefore, they're always looking for a new distributor to provide them with great awards. They'll come up with all kinds of reasons that they don't like their programs. They get the names late. They get all kinds of typos. We do them in yellow because we used to be able to get them in blue, but now we can't get them in blue. Apogee is your answer. When you need assistance with an award project, give Johnny G a call, please. We'd love to be able to help you. All right. And finally, everybody, you know how to reach us. We're very happy with our partnership with Promo EQP. Keep Apogee in mind. Go out there into the world and talk recognition with all your clients because you never know. They are going to reach out to you. And recognition is that one product that they'll loop other people in the company into you. Well, I don't do awards, but Jenny in facility does. Let me reach out to Jenny, see if she needs any awards. I know the last time she did awards, she had problems. Okay, that's it for now, everybody. Thank you. It's Johnny G at Apogee. Look forward to helping you guys. Have a great afternoon, huh?